Viewers, so we are here to solve this question. The median and mode of the following marks are known to 33.5 and 34 respectively. Three frequency values from the table are however missing. Find these missing values. And the missing values are, we want to find the value of x, y, and z. So we are given the marks, not the actual marks, that is the marks obtained by the students, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. This is interval. But the interval given here is not the real class interval, but we are given the class limits. So the limit from 0 to 10. The next one is from 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, 30 till 60 to 70. And we are expected to find these missing values. That is, what is x, what is y, and what is z. Because we are given the mean, we are given the mean and the mode. So we are going to use the formula for mean and mode. So if you recall, what is the formula for median? I'm sorry, this is median, not mean. Okay. This is median, not mean. So we want to find, we are given the median and the mode. We want to use the formula for median because we are given the value of median to be 33.5, and we're also given the value for mode to be 34. So what do we do here? The formula for median is equal to Li plus N over 2 minus CFB all over F times C. Our CFB stands for cumulative frequency before the median class. That means we have to create a table. We can create a table for this. So cumulative frequency before the median class. The F stands for the frequency of the median class. Li stands for the lower class boundary of the median class. And C stands for the class size. Also, the formula for mode. Mode is given to be Li plus Fm minus Fa over 2Fm minus Fa minus Fb, then times C. So you got to define these terms. So Li stands for the lower class boundary of the modal class. The Fm, frequency of the modal class. Fa, frequency above the modal class. And Fb, frequency below the modal class. So if you want to draw a table for this, we are going to have a, let's draw a table for this. We can have a F or max. We are giving max. So these are the class limits. We have from 0 to 10, from 10 to 20, from 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. And that's the end. Then we are given total. Total is given as 230. Then what is our F? We are given number of students. That is our frequency. So the number of students that obtain the marks between 0 to 10 is given to be 4. So the next one is 16. The next one is X. This one is Y. This one is Z. This is 6 and this is 4. the total here. This is the total. So the total, let me write total here, and the total is 230. So now, based on the formula, we need to find the cumulative frequency. So CF stands for cumulative frequency. And how do we get cumulative frequency? What starts with 4? We write 4 here. Then we add 4 to the next frequency. 4 plus 16. This will give you 20. So 20 plus x. So far we don't know the value of x. So it's going to be a mathematical expression like 20 plus x. So this plus this as well, which is the next frequency. So it will be 20x plus x, then plus 1. So we have 20 plus x plus y. And we add this to the next frequency. So everything here plus z. This will be 20 plus x plus y plus z. We add this to the next frequency, which is 6. So this is number, so 20 plus 6. This will be 26 plus x plus y plus z. So we add this to the next, which should be 30. That is 26 plus 4, 30. Then plus this, plus x plus y plus z. So this will be the total. And this total here must be equal to this total here, which is 230. We can now say, therefore, 30 plus x plus y plus z must be equal to what? 230. So if you make this subject of formula, we can say x plus y plus z equal to 230. When this comes here, minus 30. And this will give us 200. We can say x plus y plus z equal to this minus this, which is this 200. So we are still going to use this value. Let's stop this value here. So now, let's find the value of CFB, F, Li, N over 2. Then we substitute everything to this formula. We equate it to this median. And the median is given to be 33.5. How do we do that? So let's come here. If you look at this, so far we've created another table. We can clean this table here. We can clean this table. So let me clean this table. Now, what is our Li? If you look at the value given, we are given the mode to be 33.5 and the median is 33.5 and the mode is 34. So that means the mode and the median, they are in the same class. So this is the class where you find 30 and 33 or 30 from 30 to 34. So the median is 33.5 is within this class, and the mode is also 34. It's also within this class. Now, our Li, this will be the lower class limit, and this is the upper class limit. So far, this is not class interval. We are giving the limits, not the interval. Therefore, we are going to consider the limits. We are not going to create a class boundary. We just take the limit. Therefore, we can say our Li for the median. I'm working for the median. Li for the median will be equal to 30. That is the lower class value, which is 30. Then our N over 2, which is here, is equal to, this can also be written as summation F over 2. And what is summation F? That is addition of the frequency, which is given already, and it's 230. So this will be 230 divided by 2, and the answer will be 1130. 5. We divide this, we have 150. Then the cumulative frequency before. So far, this is our class mark. This is the median class. This is the frequency of the median class. Under the cumulative now, this is the cumulative frequency of the median class. Or CFB means cumulative frequency before the class, the median class. This is the median class, and this is the cumulative frequency before it. This is cumulative frequency after it, and this is the cumulative frequency of the median class. But we are interested in cumulative frequency before, which is 20 plus x. So we can say our CFB is equal to 20 plus x. Then what is our F? F stands for frequency of the median class. This is the median class. So the frequency of that median class is y. So that's our F. Our F is equal to y. And what else again? C. We need C. C stands for the class size. So just this minus this, just take one. So this minus this, or this minus this. That is the interval, which is 10. Then we substitute to this formula. We now have our median equal to Li. What is our Li? Our Li is 30 plus n over 2, which is equal to this 115, then minus cumulative frequency of the median before the median class, which is this. So we have we put it in bracket because of this minus. So we have 20 plus x, then all over f, frequency of the median class, which is y, then times 10, which is class size C. So we have 10 here. Then don't forget that our median is given from the question already, which is 30. You can put it to 33.5. Now let's simplify this. This will be equal to 30. We don't need to write this again, so far we've equated it to this. So 30, then plus 115 minus 20 minus x. Don't forget this 10 times 10 all over y equal to 33.5. We can take this 30 to this side. So when we take this 30 to this side, we have, I've managed this as well. This one is, subtract it to be, let this come here. So we have a 115 minus 20, or this will be 95 directly, right? So this is 1520. This will be 95, 95 minus x, then times 100, times 10 rather, all over y equal to, this will be 33.5. When this comes here, minus 30. So this, when you multiply this by this will be 950 minus 10 times x, 10x, all over y. Then this minus this will give you 3.30. This will be 3.5. So we can cross multiply from that place. So if you cross multiply, so if you multiply here, this and this over 1, so this and this, we have a 950 minus 10x equal to what? 3.5 y. So let's rearrange this. When this comes here, so we are going to have a 950 equal to 3.5 y, then this will be plus 10x. So we can rearrange it as 3.5 plus 3.5y plus 10x equal to 950. So let's call this question 1. So what I did is I wrote everything here. I wrote it this side. So this one, take it to this side. So now we are done with the median. We now go back to the mode. We are also giving information concerning mode of the table. So mode is equal to Li plus Fm minus Fa, then 2Fm minus Fa minus Fb times C. So this is the formula for mode. And it's given to be what? 34. We equate it to 34. So now, what is our Li? Li stands for the lower class boundary of the modal class. So which is the lower class mark here, which is 30. Then Fm stands for frequency of the modal class. So this is the modal class, and the frequency at the modal class is y. So we have y. Then Fa stands for the frequency above the modal class. This is the modal class. The frequency above it is this x. So which is equal to x. And Fb, frequency below the modal class. The frequency, this is the frequency of the modal class, and this is the frequency below it, z. Z is the frequency below it, this is the frequency above it, frequency below it. So what else again? C, our C is 10. So we just substitute to this formula. We are going to have 30 plus, so Fm is y minus Ax, then all over 2y, Fm is y, minus Fa is x, that's minus x, minus b, which is z, then times 10, that's our C, then we equate it to this 34. So also, we move this to this side, just the way we did to this, we are moving this to this side. So we want to move this to this side as well. So 10 times y, we have 10y minus 10 times x, 10x, then all over 2y minus x minus z equal to, so when this comes here, it will be 34 minus 30, and the answer will be 4. So now we can have 10y minus 10x all over 2y minus x minus z equal to what? 4. We can cross multiply. So when you multiply 4 by everything here, so in the same thing as we have, we are going to have 10y minus 10x equal to 4 times this. We have 2y, 8. 4 times this minus 4x, 4 times this minus 4z. So now, if you look at equation 1, we only have x and y as variables. But here we are having x, y, and z. So what I want to do is, I want to find a way to eliminate z so that it will remain ordinary x and y. And how do we do that? We are going to go back to this equation asterisk. From this equation asterisk here, I can make y z subject of formula by writing z is equal to 200. When this s comes here, minus x, and when this y comes here, minus y. So this we now replace the value of z here so that we can reform that equation. So let's reform that equation. So now let me substitute this value for this. So now have from that place, I will have a 10y minus 10x equal to 8y minus 4x minus 4 into y. My y is this, which is 200 minus x minus y. So I can now arrange it to form equation 2. This one will give me 10y. When this y comes here, I will have a minus 8y minus 10x. This, and when this comes here, to give me plus 4x equal to. So I want to expand this. This time this will give you minus 800. This time this will give you plus 4x. And this time this will give you plus 4y. So let this come here. So if I arrange this one will give me 2y. Then this and this will give me minus 6x equal to, or let this come here. When this come inside, it will give you minus 4x. When this comes here, it will be minus 4y. So let me write it like this. Minus 4y then equal to minus 800. So minus 4 plus 2 will give you minus 2y. And minus 6 minus 4 will give you minus 10x equal to minus 800. So you can multiply everything by minus and 2. So when you divide this by 2, this one give you 5 and plus minus. So this one change to plus because we've cancelled the minus. So this one will be 5x and divide it by 2, 400. So this is equation 2. So the next thing now is to solve the equation 1 and equation 2 simultaneously. This is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. So let me gather the two and solve it simultaneously now. Now, this is equation 1. So let me just join this, which is y plus 5x equal to 400. So now, let me make a y subject to formula from equation 2. I want to make y subject to formula. So y will be equal to, when this comes here, it will be 400 minus 5x. So this will be equation 3. So I want to substitute this. So we now have here 3.5 times y, and my y is this 400 minus 5x, then plus 10x equal to 950. Equal to 950. So the next thing now is to multiply this and this. So when you multiply 3.5, you multiply it by 400. The answer will be 1,400 minus. So if you multiply this by 5, this one will be 17.5x, then plus 10x equal to 950. So everything is now x, this and this, so this one can come here. So 10, this one will be 7 minus 7.5x, that is minus 17 plus 10. So 7.5x equal to 950. So when this one comes here, it becomes minus 1400. So this one will give you minus 7.5x equal to, by the time you subtract 950 from 14, so it will be negative 450. So let's divide everything by minus 7.5. This one also minus 7.5. So this will take care of this. Then our x 7.5. Our x is equal to 60. So the value of x is equal to 60. So now we can go back to this equation 3 to find the value of y. So if you do that, our y will now be equal to, from here, 400 minus 5x, 5x, and my x is what? X is 60. So this one will give us 400 minus, this time this will give us 300. So that the answer will be what? 100. So my y is equal to 100 and my x is equal to 60. So the remaining value now, out of the missing values that we have, is now z. So to get this, we are going to do this equation. We've made this subject of formula already. So we just use that equation. So in solving that, we can now have our z equal to 200 minus x minus y. So which is equal to 200 minus our x is 60. So we put it here, minus our y is 100. So this one will give us, this will be 300, this will be 40. Therefore, our x, y, and z will be equal to, our x is what? X is 60, and our y is equal to 100, and our z is equal to 40. So the missing values are 60, 100, and 40. By the time we substitute these values here, x, y, and z, if we add everything, we're going to have our total, which is equal to 230. So that is what we have today, and that is the question we have to solve today. Thank you very much. I remain loyal. If you are new here, please to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, also comment. Thanks.